So here we are going to the musician swap meet again here in Mount Dora, Florida. I came here about 3 years ago and you guys seem to enjoy that video, so I thought we'd come back. It's a bit overcast today, so I don't know how well the lighting is going to be. All right, so right out of the gate, we have these American Schuster guitars, which I have never seen before.
And they actually light up.
Okay. It's like a 57 Chevrolet.
Exactly.
And these were made in New Jersey?
Correct.
At Kramer Factory?
Originally at Kramer Factory and then Badel, New Jersey. Biker, looks like a Harley gas tank. That's another biker. Looks like a Harley gas tank. This one's rare, it's copper. Rare color.
And it's also like a 50s.
7 Chevy,
Yeah.
This one was signed by Steve Miller. He's got one. Dolly Parton's got one. Richie Zambora's got them. Well, Elton John guitar player has them. They use them in Crocodile Rock, actually.
They all come with these nice hard shell cases.
And there's a peace sign one also. 2 of these were brought up to the concert for 9/11 and signed by everybody in the show. Richie Zambora brought 2 of them. Yeah, that's Coronado Yellow. That is a General Motors 57 Chevy color, actually.
If people are interested in these, is there a way they can get a hold of you?
Only through telephone. My name is Joe Chambliss, and my phone number is 908-910-6845.
Can you mail them? Like if someone...
They're local pickup. You could grab some in New Jersey, too. I have a friend up there who has some.
Are you in New Jersey now or in Florida?
No, I'm in St. Augustine.
All right, here you go, folks. This is a brochure on them.
Yes, it is.
When were these made?
In the 90s.
In the 90s.
From the, I guess, early 80s to all these guitars here were built in the 90s.
Well, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you watched my previous video from 3 years ago, this scene should look familiar. This is the same table I walked up to. You got an Epiphone. Looks like ES395. Another Epiphone SG Pro. A lot of guitars here, so I'm gonna have to go through them pretty fast, you know. I worry about that being so close to the metal rim. G&L Legacy.
That's the whole point.
Looks like this is a Sterling by Music Man. This is some kind of Mexican Stratocaster 2021 Ventura. We got a Gibson Les Paul. Hey, what's going
How's your
on?
photos doing?
Oh, it's going good.
It's a Les Paul special.
This is like a raw tone finish, huh?
It is. It's
Yeah.
like a semi-translucent, right?
Yeah, you can feel the grain.
Yeah, you can feel the grain, and you can actually see the grain.
And if you want to check this guy out here, guys, wow, it's that old school font. DR Angelico. Breedlove. All right, we got a Guild.
This one is a D260 CE Deluxe. This one has an ebony back and sides.
Guild 8-string. A couple of the strings got octaves on it. Anyways, we got acoustics. Acoustics as far as the eye can see. Here's an old Court. I have no idea what this is from, but I remember seeing those quite a bit, you know, back in the 90s. PRS SE. There's going to be a lot of Squires here. It looks like this is a Chipson. Fake Gibson. Looks like it's got Slash's signature up on the thing. How long have you had this one? The Crackle Paint one?
This is the first time I've had it at a show.
What's the brand? Oh, Star Force?
Star Force, yes. It was made in like Russia in the 80s, and they were distributed in here through a place in Miami. And it plays pretty well.
Oh, wow. For a second there, I thought this said Patriot. When I was in high school, I had a PV Patriot, and it was weird because it was a 23 fret guitar. Let me see how many is on this one. 15, 17, 19, 21, 22, 23. This is also a 23 fret. So this is an oddball right here, dude.
It's an 85.
How much you want for it?
$500.
$500. Can I see how heavy it is?
Yeah, have to pick it up.
I do like the guitar, man. It's freaking. I like it. I've found that my heavier guitars, I don't play them as much. I had to make sure it wasn't light though, and it's great. That was probably originally white, right?
Yeah.
It's great when these things start turning a little bit cream. All right, buddy. Thanks for checking out. Stomp boxes here. Oh yes. The old school death metal distortion. You guys remember the grunge pedals? We got a Taylor. If you see me pass through guitars, guys, it's because there's a lot of people looking at me like I'm an idiot. If it's like a no-name guitar and I don't have a good frame, I'll just walk past it. Look at this Martin. It's got an interesting looking preamp on it. Fender acoustic. What's that? This here? Yeah. Yeah, this is a hollow body. Yeah, that's nice. We have a 335 style guitar with some graphics on it. It has some Ernie Ball expression pedals, huh? Are they actually like volume pedals or expression pedals?
They're more.
All right, we got a JCM 800 half stack. Yes, 1986 2205. Is it modified or stock?
No, stop. Tubes are the only things that have been replaced.
This is the 80s amp.
Okay.
Put like a overdrive in front of it, and how's it going?
The interesting thing about this one to me is the neck. So thin compared to...
Now, are you meaning thin this way?
I think so. I mean, the measurements are the same, but something about it just feels
Yeah.
small.
I had some 2000 Squire standards, and it seemed like they really come up close. So this is a Squire with thick poly removed, logoed,
Gunstock finish.
true oil.
And Fender Tex-Mex, Alnico 5. It's a hard cast, so you don't have to screw around with it.
Here, look.
I got a table for not a strength through that.
Oh, wow. Yeah. D'Addario on there, right?
Yeah, the Dario.
There.
Top loader. Well, you know what you're doing if you can tell the strings by the colors like
Yeah.
they do on Dario.
I had to think a second though, because Fender strings, they're colored also, but there's graffiti yellow on a Fender. So the Fender Super 250s, they have a lot of these colors, but it's duller, and you'll see graffiti yellow for one of them. I found out, I always called it D'Addario, but I guess D'Addario themselves say it's pronounced D'Addario. I was like, well, if the company says it's D'Addario, I guess I gotta start calling it D'Addario. It's Italian, I guess. We got some drums over here. I don't know if you guys are into drums. We got some drum skins, some pedals. Looks like some 9mm bullets. I wonder if there's a 9mm in there. Electric violin. Probably Ben Gretsch G5220. We have more acoustics. We have some luthier specials back there. Matsubuko, what are...
Yeah, it's local Matt. Vantage was a Canadian line of guitars. That's an 81 set neck.
Yeah.
They made them as neck throughs, they made them in bolt-ons, and they made them as set necks.
You don't mind me doing video of it, do you? Okay.
As long as my wife don't see it. She thinks I paid $50 at a pump.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay. Yeah, that's $50. Here's a Squire up here. Looks like this is an 80s Squire. 1982 to 83. Japan. Let me see what this thing weighs. Last video I did here, guys, I had some comments. Sometimes I'll pick a guitar up and I'll sit it right back down. And one of them was a Warmoth guitar. And the guys was like, hey, I got a Warmoth guitar. Is there something wrong with it? It's because I sat it back down. If you see me do that, it's because the guitar's real heavy. You know, I don't like heavy guitars. When you see me grab one and sit it back down, that's letting you know that baby's a boat anchor. But if you like heavy guitars, when you see me grab one and sit it right back down, that's your stuff right there. Washburn acoustic. Oh, here's a Fender half stack M80. We look at the back of this thing. We got some, what is it, Dobro? Lap steel type things. 4-string bass. There's a Hofner. This is an Alvarez.
This is pre-lawsuit.
Yeah, this is for the OGs here. Here's a Martin. On my channel, I had the Taylor Swift Baby Taylor. I may have made that video private though. I bought it just because it's funny, because it's a girl's guitar, but I just thought it was hilarious. Well, the guitar sounded killer too.
The other chick, his father was achy breaky heart guy.
Oh, Miley Cyrus? Yeah.
She had her own cheap guitar too.
Hannah Montana?
Hannah Montana?
Yeah. Hannah.
Gotta give him credit, man.
Oh, we got a Fender Tweed amp over here. Like, what year is this?
I don't know for sure, but I don't think it's old. It's a
Yeah.
shoe, I don't know.
Right. Fender Champ.
Welcome to Guitar Center.
Yeah.
This is the official Guitar Center booth, Guitar Center USA, Mount Dora. I want to show you some more deals today. We have a Schecter, signature model, something or Kevin something.
Kevin.
2 batteries.
Kevin something or other.
Yeah. It goes twice as loud. Each battery contributes to the different pickups.
Yeah, this is a Sustainiac, right?
24 fret, 7-string Steve Vai model. No, wait. When I say Keith
Richards?
Keith Richards model.
Yeah.
We have an Epiphone, 12 string, twice the batteries, twice the strings. This is twice as old as any guitar here today.
All right, the
1960s
Burns.
Burns. Brian May played this guitar on tour, I want to say 1975. Here we have the bargain bin, several basses he's played.
Yeah, these are straight from Guitar Center, Mount Dora, folks.
Yeah, well, I forgot my badge at home, my uniform.
Yeah, you don't have your...
You know, the Strat, it is a Roadhouse Strat from 2010.
Yeah.
Factory installed Texas Special pickups, as played by Stevie Ray Vaughan and his brother Jimmy Vaughan.
I could swear Stevie Ray Vaughan used this for one of his backup guitars.
One of his tears is actually still dry on the back of the guitar from when he was thinking about his sweetness playing it on stage. So yeah, stage played Stevie Ray Vaughan model.
Oh man, we got a Mower GE 150.
Every
Some of
effect
these
on
are,
the man.
yeah, some of these are killer.
They are killer loopers, has a built-in looper.
Yeah.
Your option of powers, none that you can try today because we left the power adapters at Guitar Center headquarters. But trust me, bro, it works.
Yeah, so yeah, folks, so if you buy this, you got to go to actual Guitar Center in Mount Dora.
You can return it in any
Yeah.
Guitar Center location. Anything you purchase here today can be returned for a full refund at any Guitar Center location in the United States.
See, this is a sales tactic, them leaving the power supplies at Guitar Center, because that gets you into the Guitar Center, and then you're going to need to buy more equipment.
It's a little inside baseball, but yeah, that's how the music industry works. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah,
Welcome.
man. Here's the Guitar Center pedals. Oh man, we got a Tube Screamer, TS9, Rat.
Some of these will be $100 online, some will be $1,000. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, get the old ones under the chips or something inside are different. Oh,
Yeah,
the sticker fell off of that one.
it'd be a vintage one, you know.
Yeah, vintage one.
Look at this thing here. $75. Project Telecaster. See, if any of you guys needed a guitar and you were here, $75. Let me pick this thing up. I'm just checking the weight on it. That baby's a beast. What kind of wood is this? That's got to be 12. I don't know. I didn't pick it up the right
I'll tell
way.
you, I have a built-in scale.
Pick a-
Fishing from all the years of fishing. This is 9.2 pounds.
9.2 pounds.
9.2.
That's hefty.
Weigh that on a scale, and I'm going to be within 4 or 5 grams.
Little combo amps down here. PV Viper box. Nice little parts caster here. Oh man, look at that painting. I can't show it. That's a nice Strat there. Dude, look at this Gibson, bro. This is $3,000. I can't even read that tag, man. This stuff is so small. Custom shop 1967 Flying V with Maestro trim, 2009 musical instrument, professionally repaired. So maybe it had some damage, refurbished. 79 Strat. Looks pretty sweet. I'm sure you guys know what a 79 Strat looks like. Three-bolt Fender micro tilt. We have some Tellies, Telecaster Custom. 3-bolt neck. Try to read this logo. I can't read it. It's in cursive for this old ass thing right here. Got some pedals. We got some casters. We got some tremolo parts. Oh, there's the grunge pedal I was looking for. We had the death metal over on the other side. Slash Octafuzz. Old DOD, man. Got the old Chipson in the house. I seen another Chipson. Nice. Old K, man. You know, Honer, Ovation.
I'll look and see what they're selling.
Yeah. MXR Phase 90. There's just all kinds of miscellaneous stuff like this here. 70s Gretsch. Looks like a solid state head. Oh boy, you 80s OGs know what this is. Freaking home stereo, Sherwood. I have no idea what this is. Organ pedals. I just gotta start flying through here, man. Looks like a Epiphone back there. Oh boy. Russian made, what is this thing? $50 banjo right here, folks. 1963, man. It's a Harmony. Dude, this is just like a guitar I broke and I felt so bad for it. It was actually a Silvertone. And I went berserk one day and busted it to pieces. Monster Energy drink. Frickin' Squire. Oh, it's heavy. There's the quick put down, folks. It's old PV Predator like the other one. There's just so many guitars here, dude. Here's a Jackson Kelly. Dude, it's so hard to get these on camera. There's just tons of guitars like this here, you know. A lot of lower end stuff, but the thing is, a lot of this lower end stuff is old, guys. So even if it's old Squires, seeing Squires from the 80s and stuff is real cool. It's hard for me to get the headstocks on them, you know. Check out these guitars here. This guy like puts leather on top of them and he customizes guitars to make them unique.
Yeah, I started doing the leather wraps. Now everybody's asking me about doing leather wraps.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
So everybody's like, that's the coolest thing I've seen.
It definitely looks custom, man. Yeah. It's not something that you can go buy, you know, off the shelf.
It's got a 1980 Gibson Firebird mini humbucker in it.
Yeah.
P90 in the bridge. It's got a badass sound. It just kicks ass. It sounds as bad as it looks.
You see. Well, it's not too heavy, huh?
Yeah, no, it's not heavy at all, man. I tried to get real alligator skin. For a 12 by 17 piece, he wanted $850 for real alligator skin.
Wow, man.
I was like, that ain't happening.
I watched that show Swamp People with them alligator hunters.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing that.
$850 for a 12 by 17 piece.
And see, I think they're only getting $300 for a whole gator.
Yeah.
The trappers. So who knows how many pieces they can make out of it.
You can go on eBay. I went on eBay and found where you can I can get a real crocodile skin for $100.
Okay.
It's the whole crocodile. Do a couple guitars with that.
Yeah.
This actually worked out the best. The synthetic.
Yeah, man.
This one's real leather. That's real leather.
You sell these guitars out of Orlando?
Yeah.
Do you sell them online?
Actually, I will be, but not right now. I just got my splash page. This one I call Frank because it's like Frankenstein. It's got a PD Predator body, Gibson Epiphone Stratocaster neck with a Fender pickguard. Put 3 different guitar manufacturers together.
Yeah.
It took me a whole day to build this guitar.
Did you have to re-drill the neck screws?
I had to route out the neck pocket to get the neck to fit.
Yeah.
Because the neck was too high, so I had to route the neck pocket. And then to get the pickguard on there, I had to route the whole inside to get the pickguard on.
Yeah.
The PD Predator pickguard is shorter than the Fender, so I had to route the pickguard to get it to fit.
Right.
So it was an all-day process to build this one. But it's an amazing sounding guitar. No offense, but this one ain't for sale. This is my baby. It has locking tuners on it.
Yeah, man.
This is my favorite guitar.
Hey, what's the weight like on it? Wow,
really
that's
light.
nice, man. Yeah. I like real light guitars.
You'd like the one I got on the end over there, hand-carved one from Italy?
This is your backdrop?
Yes.
That's sweet, man.
That's one of my custom builds here, too. I call this one the Dragon Slayer. It's got a roasted maple neck. The tuners, they're not like regular tuners. They're locking tuners.
Yeah, they put them kind of tuners on like the headless guitars.
Yeah.
Let me see that back plate. Dude.
Yeah, it's badass. It's pretty sweet. It has coil tapping on it. so you can play the single coil. I have a piezo pickup in here,
Yeah.
which didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to, but it's got this different, strange sound to it. So it's kind of like having an effect pedal.
And it's in here?
It's underneath the pickguard, the piezo is.
And they usually put them under the bridges, I think.
Right.
So by being up here, you get a different sound.
It's a different sound, yeah. Just me, you know, that's how I am. I like to experiment. If you can make it strange and sound different, people like it.
Dude, this one looks nice too, man.
I built that one as well. This is mahogany, black walnut, and pine.
What pickups are these?
Dragonfire Screamers, quad rails.
Okay.
That's the whole pickup, but it's 2 hot rails put together. They're 23K pickups.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the old Bill Lawrence pickups.
If you play metal, that's the one you want.
The high output, huh?
Oh, big time.
Dude, look at this.
That's one of my custom builds as well. It's got a Wedgwood neck and a natural body. It's got a Dragonfire Screamer. These are 17K. They're pretty good too. They do the job. And like I said, I like my guitars to have a little bit of balls. Most of my guitars, I modify the electronics and the keys right away because I don't like the stock stuff.
Can they reach you online? Can people get a hold of you online?
I can actually give you my email address. It's got my phone number. People can call me and leave me messages. I'll talk to anybody, man.
Awesome, man.
I'll build you anything you want.
Oh, yeah? Dude. Dude, people are going to get a kick out of that, man. Is that one of the Dragon pickups?
Yeah.
What does this mean? Do you guys know? I don't even know what language that'd be. Could be Greek or something.
You know what? I looked it up.
It looks like it may have actually said Gloria. Thus passes.
The wordly glory.
Does it say what language it is? Latin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I figured it'd be. We'll show the back of it on here. Billy Fender custom guitars. Seymour Duncan.
Seymour Duncan.
Nice. A lot of these are cool, man. That one's got a Duncan in it also.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to buy this one. So if you want a custom built guitar like this, contact Billy Fender Custom Guitars. These guitars are made out of a gas can and all sorts of different stuff. Look at these. Sweet. Rock on, dude. Dude, look at this. Freaking tackle box. Megadeth. You got some necks down there. Guitar straps. Got some capos. Dude, it's just everything, man. Got some loaded pick guards over there. A lot of parts. All right, man, we're gonna get the heck out of here. I'm a little tired. I've been walking around here a lot more than what you see on camera. Turned the camera off a few times. Thank you so much for checking the video out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will see you next time, okay? We're out of here.